we'll see Suzanne or not this morning in person. We are going to start on our feet just for a moment, just for a quick sec, just to find those feet. I know. Here we are. And we're just going to rock on those feet, front and back. And I don't know, if you're like me, the winter time is my worst time for posture. I hunch my shoulders forward and then I literally collapse my chest so that my skin is all bunched together so I can feel my own heat. Because when I'm like this, it gets cold, right? All the heat's escaping. So if you're like me and you get cold easily, we have to remind ourselves to open back up and to open the length back up. Stop contracting so much. So yeah, let yourself just rock on those toes. And as you do, see if you can let the back of your neck get longer and longer. And then let the space between those collarbones open up more and more. Good. Good. And then once you get your upper body to start opening, see if your toes will open. As you come up, check that your toes are spread. And when they come down, they're also still spread, right? There's no reason to grip the ground other than for big toe and pinky toe to give you a little reminder about where your tripod is, right? That's it. Good. And then you'll notice when you do that, the tone of your lift, your shifting your weight starts to change. So instead of coming forward onto your toes, it's more upright. Yeah? More up and down. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. Good. One more. That's it. Good. Now stay up on those tiptoes. I want you to draw the back of your heels together. Feel that wake up right under your tush. Zip up that belly. Yeah, stay lifted. We're up on tiptoes. Come back up, Margie. There you go. Now pull your heels together. You might have to step your feet closer together. That's it. Good. We're going to inhale, take the arms up, still drawing your hips to center. Good. Exhale, bring them down. Still drawing the back of your heels, the back side of your knees, the back of your hips to center. Good. Inhale up. Balance. Yes. Good. Keep your length. Good. And open. That's it. And one more time. Big inhale. Into those ribs. Good. And exhale. Let your heels come back down to the ground. Good. We're going to bring the arms up. We're going to come into bow right away. So remember, bow, we zip up to the bra band. Exhale, let the back of your neck reach forward towards your thumbs. Good. Inhale, come right back up. Good. And again, reach forward toward those thumbs with your spine. Good. Can you keep your arms right next to your ears? Yep. So right there, Judith, lift your arms a little bit. Lift your arms a little for me, Judith. That's it. Yes. Good. Good. Yep. Good. Now, some of you are doing a cute little thing where you're like, well, I don't really want to lift my arms more, so I'm just going to drop my head further. So start here. Know where this line is, right? Where this armpit line is. Let this be one unit, right? So you feel yourself having to fold in, right? And then having to extend back up. Can you find it? That's it. Fold in, fold in, fold in. Good. Good. One more. Good. And let's take that into a full roll down. So scooping the belly in, lifting it up toward the ceiling. As you reach down, good. Inhale, exhale, drive into the feet. Find the back of those heels, back of those thighs, hip to hip. Good. Unfurling to the sky. Good. Inhale, exhale, scoop in. That's it. Good. And again, start from your feet. Back of legs, back of thigh, back of hip. Good. All the way up one more time. This is our last one, so I'm going to move to the end of my mat because we're going to be coming out into a plank on this one. Scooping that belly in. Good. Remember, you can bend your knees here. We're going to walk those hands out. Our goal is as few hand steps as possible. You're welcome to come down onto your knees. We're going to be here for 4 to 6 breaths. Chinta, you can stay at the wall if you want to do a forearm plank on the wall. We're going to inhale there and exhale. See if you can imagine your back of your heels pulling toward each other. Feel what happens at your hips. Feel what happens to your balance. You might have one side that's better at that than the other, and it will literally swing you over to one side. Can you feel that? Yeah. All the way from your feet affects all the way up here. Good. You probably have about 1, maybe 2 more breaths left. Just check in with your throat that that's lifted. Good. And then we'll bring the knees underneath us. Gently, gently. Good. And then have a seat. Yeah. All right. Hands on the shins. Good. I know last week was all about the props. Today, it's just us and the mat. I know. Although I heard from a lot of people that, they felt their buns after Friday. Good. Good. Inhale back. Good. Exhale, shoulder blades. Good. Inhale back. Good. Exhale, shoulder blades wrap around. Good. So in this position, can you find your feet? Heels, ziplock edge, big toe. Good. One more time. Scoop it back, pull it up. Good. Then we let go. Now again, letting go is optional, right? You can still hold on to those legs, especially if you need a little assistance getting up here. Or if you want a little bit more getting those shoulder blades to move. Like Cheryl, I can't see you, but I can picture that tightness. So you can pull those guys back. Yeah. Mary, Lisa, I'm trying to remember which shoulder that's more stuck. I think it's your right one. So again, you could do that with one hand. We are going to go one-handed anyway because we're going to take that into the oblique. So again, you can have hands free, right? Or you can have a hand on and still use it to help pull you up and activate that mid-back a little more. You decide what feels good. Good. That's it. One more that way. Good. And then let's go the other way. Now, if your back tends to hurt on the way up on this one, use your arm and really feel yourself help it roll you onto the front of your sit bones. If you try to come up without letting your sit bones come up, so here's my chest up, but my sit bones still back, it's going to strain that low back. So really let it help you get up on top of that sit bone. Good. And last one. Good. Let's extend those legs out to the front. We're just going to squeeze your heels together. So I'm not doing anything more exciting than that. So the back of the heels, right? Not the inside ankle bone, but the outside back is pulling under and together. And you'll feel how that talks to those sits bones up here. And it almost makes you feel like you're glued a little bit to the ground. Now push those heels down. You'll feel yourself engage more in your glutes and you'll feel your spine get taller. Good. Now do that. Under and together and down, right? And roll back into C curve. Good. And then back up. Lift those arms nice and high. That's it. Good. And find your feet first. Heels together and down. Good. And then back up high. Good. Good. And down. Yeah, nice shoulder mobility there. That was unexpected, Chinda. Good. Good. That's it. Good. And let me see one more. Good. All right, let's take that all the way down. Squeeze those legs. Feel the heels, feel the heels, feel the heels. Good. All the way down to the mat. Arms get to reach overhead. Then we bend the knees. Put the feet flat on the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up into bow, keeping the arms next to the ears this morning. And then back down. Good. Inhale, exhale, arms next to the ears. So lots of high abdominals talking to that low belly. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. And again. Good. 2 more. Feeling the weight of you here. Yeah. So check it, you guys. If your arms are next to your ears and your arms are straight up here, Does that mean your head is buried into your chest? I want you to have that sense of where your spine reaches. Yeah? Hold this one up. Hold this one up. Good. Take your hands behind your head. Let your chin rest against your fingertips through your throat. That's it. Yeah, there, Margie. That's better. That looks great. Good. Take a breath. Exhale. Now pull the ribs in, but keep that chin resting against your fingertips through your throat. Good. Ooh, should be lots more abs on. Yes? Hee. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Gently bring that back down. Good. Inhale. Prepare. Now start with that feeling. Exhale. Chin through your throat to your fingertips. Good. Stay there. Exhale, bring your right leg into tabletop. Did your head stay in the same place? Good. Left one comes down. That leg comes down. Other leg comes up. Good. One more on each side. Good. Good. And then we gently come back to the ground. Yep. We're going to do one more like that. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to your fingertips through your throat as you lift. Good. Inhale, exhale. One leg comes into tabletop. Good. Inhale, it goes down. Exhale, other leg. Good. Chin through your throat to those fingertips. Yeah. Then you have to lift your shoulders off the mat more. Yes. Good job. I saw that, Margie. Good. Let's do one more on each leg. One more so you guys can work on it. That's it. Yes, so we all can work. Me too. And down. Oh, because, my abs are tired from bar this morning. Sorry. Here I come. The arms are to the sky again. So now again, I want you to lift up into your arms. Arms are not going forward. They're going to stay up to the sky. Throat is pulling to those imaginary fingertips behind your head. Notice how much higher you have to lift to get your spine to get up in between those hands. Yeah? Think of the back of your neck trying to reach up into those hands. Good. That's it. Reach. Good. And one more. Hold it here. Hold it here. All right, back of neck is trying to get up to those thumbs. Good. We're going to take both those hands down to the outside of your right thigh. Bring it back up. Lift your spine a little higher. Down to the outside of your left thigh. Back up. Lift your spine a little higher. Good. Oh, good. And last one. Good. All the way down. Arms reach overhead. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back up into your bow. Good. Hands can come behind head if you'd like. Or just think about where your throat is. I want you to think about your feet for a moment. So heels to the ground, ziplock edge, big toe. Now imagine pulling those heels together and toward each other, even though they're glued to the ground. You should feel your belly hollow. If when you pull your feet, your back is arching, you're probably pulling from your little toes, the middle three. See if you can shift that again. Heels, outside edge, and then just a touch of the big toe. Good. One more breath there. You'll feel inner thigh, a little of booty, and that low belly. Good. And then come back in. All right. So does everyone have a sense of that feeling? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. A so-so. Yay, Margie. Okay. Hillary, Chinja. Judith, how about you? Franny, thank you. Good. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. We're coming up into our bow. We're going to do the 100. But every set of exhales, I want you to add in those feet. Yeah? So round the back toward each other and pushing down. Ready? Up into your bow. You're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Feet. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Good. That's it. That's right. Stay connected. On those inhales, are you remembering to fill up your sides too? Good. Come on, let me see your feet. It's not just throwing away those arms. I want to see the feet connect to your center. I can see what happens in your thighs. Yes, better. Good, better. I just had to threaten you that I was watching. Good, last set of breaths. Good. And then gently come down all the way. Extend those legs out, arms out. Oh, my abs are so tired this morning. I'm so sorry. Ah, sorry, abs. We're going to bring the legs back up. We're going to do a teeny baby knee sway. So pelvis stays on the floor. We're going to lift the heels, squeeze the heels together. And so you're on the very tips of your toes. And we're going to just drop a little bit to the side. Exhale, push your thigh back up. And drop a little bit to the other side. Exhale, push back up. Your pelvis is staying still. This is a tiny, tiny motion. And I want you to really feel the lower thigh right here, right in the meaty part, pushing the leg. Not from the knee, right here, close to your pelvis as it possibly can work. And I also want you to feel your heel also trying to push. Now, with your feet close together, it's very likely that your heels won't touch, right? It's okay. I want you to still work through it where you can feel that hollow shifting from side to side in your belly. Good. One more each side. Good. All right. So now we're going to bring those legs up to the sky. Dorsiflex, release that big, strong toe point you just had, and then bring the toe point back. Good. Again, your choice. Now you can do baby knee sway. Or sorry, you can do baby knee sway with your knees bent if you have tight hamstrings, or you can do tick-tock with your pelvis down, or you can do tick-tock with the moving hip. What I want you to try to feel as you come back to center, and we're going to do 5 one way before we switch to the other side, is the heel and the inner thigh talking together. Yeah. And then what's interesting is that you should hopefully feel the space right up under here as well turn on, right? Holding that leg in the socket. Good. Good. Stretch those legs a little straighter, Patrick and Hillary. Little straighter. Yes, I know, quads on. Good. That's a gang. And again, you're counting, so when you feel like you've got 5 good ones, switch to the other side. And 5 good ones are working heel and close inner thigh, right? Not the forefoot. It's not pushing as much as the heel is. That's it. Good. That's it. How are those obliques? Yes? Awake? Good. We're going to extend both those legs out on the ground. We're going to bring your left leg back to the sky. Here, if you have a TheraBand or a stretch strap or a circle and you want to put it behind your leg, you're welcome to use it. But in all of those cases, I want you to think about really reaching through that leg. When you bring it back, can you imagine your heel and your inner thigh pulling against a force? Yeah, so inhaling down, exhale, pull against a force. Good. Inhale. Exhale up. Good. That's it. One more. And then let's reverse. Good. That's it. Square and level on those hips. Good. And one more. Reach that leg. Good. And then that comes down. Good. Take a nice breath. Exhale. The other leg comes up. So take a second, make sure that your waistline is the same length on each side, right? You didn't hike up the hip just to lift the leg. Good. All right, then inhale down across your center. Exhale up around the outside. That's it. You're painting a giant circle of goodness. That's going to envelop more and more of your community, your city, your world. How big can you make this circle of goodwill? That's it. Yes, it's important. So you need more of that inner thigh and that heel to help you get this part of the circle good. When you get 5 good ones, you can reverse direction. That's it. That's it. Come on. Work that big, big, big circle. Yes, and that should be about 5 each way. Good. And then that leg gets to come down. So before we do our full roll up, I want you to find your feet again. Heels down, and the back of them is pulling together. You'll feel like it starts to elevate your hip a little bit because your glutes are turning on a little, yeah? Inhale, exhale. Keep that pressing down as you scoop that belly in. Keep pulling the belly in and keep pushing those heels down as you round forward. And then stack up that spine. Yes, I know the first one's like, oh. Inhale and exhale, scoop it in. Again, check the feet for me. Check your feet around the back and down through those heels. Good. Inhale and exhale, lift. Good. Stack it up. Inhale and exhale, roll. Where are your feet? Where are your feet? That's it. Nice. Good. And then one more time up. And then just to drive home the importance of our feet, we're going to do stomach massage roll-ups. So stomach massage roll-ups, if you already remember what those are, you are welcome to go ahead and start. I'm going to walk everybody through that. So stomach massage, you start with your heels up and squeezing together. We're going to try to get those toes on the ground, right? So we can be in this position, pushing those heels together. Oops, you can't see my feet, can you? There, better? Yeah? So pushing the heels together, the toes reaching. I'm squeezing through the back side of my legs as they extend and pushing down, yeah? All the time there is a sense of in and down. Even when I get to my toes, shoot, I forgot to have my hydrate. I'm gonna cramp. Good. I don't think I'm a very good advertisement for bar on Wednesdays because I'm always complaining about, oh, my body. Really, it's fun. You should come. No, you should come. It's fun. That's it. Good. All right. So now you have some choice here. You can extend your legs all the way out and roll down as you do so. And then as you bring them in, scoop your belly in, push those toes down while the heels pull together, right? And then the same thing. You can stay up like we just were, or some of you will feel more connected if you do this while you lay down. It's easier for you to feel how that hollow works with the legs, right? So you decide where it feels best and most connected to you. Yeah, yeah. If you're doing the full roll down, right, I want you really focus on pushing your feet down. Notice where it is that you lose the connection in your feet. That's where I want you to hold for a sec, work it for a sec before you keep going. Or maybe just come right back up from that point. Because it's this pushing down that is the point. It is not the full roll that is the point. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. Come on, feet. Come on, feet. You can do it, Margie. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. That's awesome. All right. If you're up, we're going to stay up. We're going to, if you need to give yourself a little pull to get yourself a little more up on your sits bones, then lift those heels back up, point those toes to the ground, because we're going to extend the legs out and rotate into spine twist. Bring them back in. See if you can balance as far forward on the sits bones as possible. Other way, rotate into spine twist. Pull them back in. Yep. Oops, sorry, I went all the way. I was so excited. Rotate. That's it. Good. Back to center. Good. And push. Heels down. Good. That's it. God, keep going all the way. I'm so excited to get over here. You can tell this is my easy direction. Yeah. Good. And rotate. Push. Good. Can we do one more each side? I know. Come on, get up on those sits bones. Good. And you can use those arms in the middle. Why not? Right? Why not use them to help you get more range of motion? Good. Good. Go ahead and tuck those knees in. Wiggle your toes, give them a break. Your feet should be kind of tired. It's interesting, I follow several movement physiotherapists. Several of them are foot focused. Was talking about bunions. And once you have a bunion, you can't get rid of the bunion, but you can get rid of the movement and the lack of support that creates the inflammation in the bunion. And so it gives it the perception that you're getting rid of the bunion. So anyway, we got to be good with our feet, right? Help for those healthy feet. All right, you ready? We're going to roll like a ball. So scoop that pubic bone back into the small of your back. Inhale back and exhale up. Now you don't have to hold your shins, right? None of you are new today. You all know your different options. You can hold onto your thigh. You can hold onto your heels. You can just do the small roll, inhaling back, exhaling, pushing those feet down, which is no less intense, especially if you're keeping your feet close and really trying to get your feet to pull you to the ground, right? So lots of ways to play. I know. Find the joy in the roll. Good. That's it. Let's just do two more. Good. One more. Good. And then let's gently roll back down. We're going to go right into the fives. So let's take one leg out, one leg in. Good. All right, take a nice breath. Exhale, switch. Shh. Good. So look at your feet. What are they doing? Some of us will go out and make these Barbie feet, right? Pushing almost like we're wearing high-heeled shoes the whole time. Let the toes reach, right? Let the top of your foot be long for a moment. Yeah. Not just curling your toes. Some of you will do this weird little grasp of your toe. We want it to get long. Let all the toes get long. That's it. Good. That took me so long to learn how to do. Good. Let's take that and add in our rotation. So hands come to the side, or you can have your genie box, right? Elbow to elbow, hand to elbow, or you can have hands behind the head. Good. That's it. Good. And then today we're going to add in their kick. So the next time you get to your right leg, you're going to kick that leg up, bend it, and switch. Kick, bend, and switch. Kick, bend, and switch. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. One more. Good. Bring those knees in. Release your back to the mat. Good. Scissor legs. One leg up, one leg down. I have lots of big leg motion planned for us today. Good. So inhale and exhale, switch. Oh. Good. Good. So let the first ones be a little bit slow. Notice where your leg might not be extending all the way. Can you see that? So my leg looks pretty straight, but if I'm honest, it's still got another inch or so to extend at the top, right? You can see that. That's it. Good. Good. All right, so we're going to be in the scissor for a minute. Now that you've found out where you're hiding your extra length, Now switch to dorsiflexion. And when you do your dorsiflexion, slow it back down for a sec. Because a lot of us, that's going to be a big stretch in that calf. That's it. Good. Good. So now toes are trying to point towards your face. Trying to get the top of your foot to touch your shin. That's it. Yes. That motion right there. Longevity, getting up from the ground. We need that ankle mobility. Good. Good. Last one on each side. Good. And then both feet are back to the air, knees bent. We're going to go into our double leg stretch. We'll start with arms first. So arms come to the ears and then sweep around to the sides. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull those knees in a little more. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull a little more. Now let's add the legs. Big inhale. Exhale. Right? So that big inhale is about you filling up your back with air. Right? Use it to support that motion. Good. And today I want you to grab on. Pull, pull, pull. Good. See if you can anchor your pelvis and pull your torso up to your legs. So instead of rolling your tuck under, especially Margie, right? We don't want more tuck. We want your pelvis anchored and your spine to move. Yep. One more. Good. Very nice. Heads come down for a moment. Legs up to the sky. Hands come back behind the head. Chin to your fingertips via your throat. Exhale. Lift your torso. Inhale. Exhale. Heels and back of legs, lowering the legs down as they reach away. Inhale and exhale. Pull them back towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Reach away. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Pull them towards you. That's it. Stretch those legs. Make them longer as they lower. Kick them out longer for me, Pat. Good. So as you lower your legs, Pat, get them straighter. Get them straighter. Yes. Good. Good. One more. Legs stay up. Heads come down. Hands to the mat. Those of you who are allowed to do rollover, we're doing rollover. So we're pushing those hands down, lifting the hips up. Inhale as we open the legs. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Roll, 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 all the way down. Good. Level 3s, remember you're allowed to lower your legs all the way as long as you can keep that hollow belly. Yeah? Inhale, they lift. Exhale, we push. Good. Does anybody need to see the wall variation? Is everyone? Or you can use furniture as well. It doesn't have to be on a wall. Yeah. Good. All right, the next one we do, we're going to stay lifted. Chinda, I don't know if your wrist won't like it because it's going to be bicycle, but if you have something you could put your hip on, it would be similar, like a big roller or a small ball, because we're going to come upside down, take those hands behind the hips. Yep. And level 1s, 2s, you can use your hands to hold you up here. Level 3s, you're trying to use your hands as a marker, continually pulling your hands off. We're going to take your right leg, all of us together. Take it away from your nose. Reach it as far away from your nose as you can. Your right one, right? So it's dingle-dangling away. It's going to try to touch the ground underneath your butt. That's it. Pull that right one through, up to the sky. Don't worry about how close to your face it gets. Now your left one is going to lower down, away from your face as far as you can. Good. That's it. Try to touch the ground on the side of your butt. That's it. Good. Pull it through. Now you keep going your own pace, but remember what your focus is. It's not the one that's in front of you. It's the one that's moving away from you. Yeah? Yeah, really reach it out. Reach it out, reach it out. Try to get it to touch the ground right under your butt. Go, 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 go. Yes. Good. I'll do one more on each side. Oh. Good. And then we'll take that and bring those through. Let your hips come all the way back down to earth. Good. And then your feet are going to touch the ground. Heels on the ground, knees bent. Let's come into a nice bridge. So inhale, exhale, roll that spine up off the mat. Big inhale, exhale, roll it back down. Good. And again, round it back up. Good. Good. Let's add our arms in. So the inhale to the sky, up overhead. Exhale, now peel those hips up off the mat. Inhale, exhale, pull them down away from the palms of your hands. You might even get a little crickle crackle. Good. Inhale, exhale again. Can you find your heels? Are they still active? The outside edge of your foot still active? Ah. Good. Good. And one more. Feeling all that length. Good. And then bring that back down. All right. Let's flip both arms back up toward the ceiling. Sorry, this is where the mic keeps getting in my mouth. Both hands are toward the ceiling. We're going to just reach your right hand up. So you're rotating to lift up to the sky. Bring it back down. Hips are down. Hips are down. We're just feeling that rotation through the spine and then back down. Yep. So reach. Good. And reach. Makes sense? So think of it like a little half bow, basically. You are feeling yourself get one half of you off the mat as you reach up. Good. Last one on each side. All right. Now remember that feeling. Put it in a little box to the side. We're going to lift the hips back up into your bridge. Good. And then I want you to lift your right leg up in a tabletop. Good. Now take your left hand, reach up. Good. Now lower the hip and the hand. Good. Reach up and across with the hips coming up. Lower the hip and the hand. So it's your left leg in tabletop. Your right arm is up. And you're reaching to the sky, driving down into that right heel. Make sense? Good. Two more. Reach. Push up through the hand. Good. And one more. Reach. Good. And then come back down. Good. Your left foot comes down. Right leg comes up in tabletop. Exhale. Press down into that left heel. Good. Lift up through your right hand. Right? So it's opposite hand, opposite knee. Good. And then everything comes down. Good. Exhale. Push. Good. And then back down. That's it. Exhale, push. Reach up and across. Good. And reach up. Drive down into that heel. You got it. Good. Two more. Let it be about that heel pushing down. You'll feel that you get more rotation if you can do it. That's it. Good. And that comes down. A little bit of booty there. Let's take the feet out wide to second position. That just means they're at the corners of your mat. And we're going to just press, inhaling up, exhale, lower down. Press and lower. So as you press, can you wrap the outside of your heels toward your middle? Yeah. Feel it all the way up that edge of your foot. So those of you who do any weightlifting, right, they're constantly telling you, get your weight on the outside of your feet. Right here, the weight is us, and we need that foot connected to control it well. That's it. Good. Yeah, good. Give me two more. And we'll come back to those hips. Don't you worry. We're going to take a quick little pause. Good. And we'll walk those feet back together one more time in parallel, just to roll down through the spine. So starting at the ribs. That's it. Feel good? Nice. All right. Legs get to extend out. Arms overhead, and exhale, roll your way back up to sitting. Push those heels down. What did you practice this whole class? Yes. Good. Very nice. We're going to do quick little bit of spine twist. So sitting up, remember you're welcome to roll up your mat and sit on something a little higher, especially if you get that low back tightness or that strain through the hamstring. We're going to inhale, inhale, exhale to the center. That's it. So if you can remember way back at the beginning of class when we were standing up, right? And I said, really find your length. I want you to do that again here. Really find that length. That's it. Good. Nice and tall. Good. Good. Let's change the arms. Palms up. That's it. Almost think palms up with the thumbs back. Yeah. And let's change our breath. Exhale, exhale, inhale, grow tall. Shh, 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 shh. That's it. Shh, shh. Reach out. Good. What are your heels doing? Shh. Yeah, come on. That's it. Come on. Lift that sternum for me, Pat. I know why Hillary's sitting off to the side so that I don't get to pick on her as much. I only get to see Pat there. Whatever I tell Pat, you do the same. All right, take those hands. We're going to put them next to us on the ground. Swing those feet underneath. Time for a little plank with a leg pull. So I'm going to do this one with long arms. You are welcome to come down to your forearms or put your forearms or your hands on a piece of furniture, something sturdy. You don't have to come all the way to the ground. Elbows point towards your waist. We're going to step back. We're going to lift the chin through your throat to the imaginary fingers behind your head. We're going to lift, point, flex, and down. Right? Lift, point, flex, and down. I want you to check that you're squeezing those elbows towards you, right? Towards your body and towards your waistline. They're going to help you get your abs on, and they're going to keep you from popping your butt up. If you can keep those arms on, that's it. One more. Good. Put those knees gently down. Sit back in little child's pose. All right, then we move into bear. So Chinda, where did she go? Chinda, I'm going to assume you have is that you in the corner back there? Okay, so bear can again be on hands or forearms. If you're on forearms, it's going to be very challenging. It's putting a lot more weight in the shoulders, so you just decide if you want to be low or if you want to be up on a piece of furniture a little bit higher, okay? I would be on hands, taking those elbows and pointing them back at the waist. Yeah, I can't see you. All right, so take a nice breath. Toes are tucked. Exhale, scoop your belly in. Now lift. Your knees are just floating off the ground, just barely off the ground. So this first one is about hugging those armpits in, whether you're on forearms or hands. Now, if you can't be on those toes, you are welcome to put your shin or your ankle up on a roller or again, a piece of furniture. Good. That's it. One more breath there. And then gently down. Okay? All right, we're going to do that again. Are you okay, Judith? Okay, all right. You can rest. That's fine. So the rest of us, we're going to do this one for Judith. Knees are off the ground. We're hugging those elbows in. We're going to carry her through. That's it. Pull those elbows close. Good. That's it. Good. And then gently down. All right. One more we're going to add on. And the add-on is, I'm going to show you variations, right? Because there's different challenges. So one is, we're off the ground again, just hovering, elbows hugging. You can slide the foot back, keeping it on the ground. You can lift the leg back, right? You can lift the leg back and bend the knee, right? Lift and bend the knee. So those are all progressively harder for most of us. So you decide which variation you want to do. Maybe you just want to stay in the hover. That's okay too. I want you to try 4 to 6 Come down for a rest and then do the other side. I want you to take the rest in the middle so that you reset, right? That you make sure you're holding those supports, yeah? Your own pace. I'm coming around so I can see you this way better. Right? So again, it's a slide, a lift kick with a heel, right? Kick. Oh, that's getting messy. Hang on. Remember, if you feel that in your low back, come down, reset. Check that your ribs are holding in, not your chest, but your actual rib cage. Yeah? Yeah. Good. When you feel like you've got both sides, fairly even amount of good ones, to the best of your ability, then you can come on down to your side. Yeah? You're going to just swing those knees under you. And then just look like you're lounging. Yes? So here, if you have a spine that is not allowed to twist, you're going to stay in that side position. If your spine is allowed to twist, you're going to rotate as far as you can, letting your torso look at the ground. Yeah? In either position, I want you to take the side of you that's closest to the ground, pull that belly up and in. And you can probably see, here's me relaxed. There's no light under my belly. Here's me with my belly up. You see that? There's a little tiny tunnel right there. So make sure you can make a little tunnel. Good. The top leg is going to reach out and back. That's your start position. Back is your start. We lift and lower with that leg feeling like it's as back as far as it can go. Now, if you're like me, I have to fight to keep that little tunnel of light. Yes? You fight too, right? It's that eternal battle. Where is the light? Can we hold on to it? That's it. Good. Again, leg is slightly behind you as it lifts. And the more it lifts, the more your abs lift up. Good. Pressing into those hands. Good. Good. 2 more. Last one. Hold the leg up. Good. Now bend the knee. Now just lower and lift the whole leg with the knee bent. I want you really working on pushing the thigh back behind you. Some of you will feel it feels almost like a stretch or a hollow through your belly as you do that. Even if you're one of those who are all the way on your sides, if you can get that hydrant leg behind you, yeah, that's it. Good. Keep lifting the belly up. Come on, lift it up. 2 more. Last one. Hold the leg back there. Good. Now extend it back. Sweep it forward. Oops, there goes my water bottle. Good. Bend the knee. Bring it back behind you. Extend it back. Good. Sweep it forward. Good. Bend the knee. Bring it back behind you. Keep pushing into those arms. Keep lifting with your belly. Reach it back. Good. Bring it forward. Good. Pull it through. Good. And last one. Extend it back as far as you can. Sweep it through. Good. And bring it through. Good. Let yourself come all the way down. Grab onto that ankle, or you could just rest it on the ground, right? That's allowed too. Extend the bottom leg, and we lift. That's it. And lift. Good. Good. That's it. Good. Good. Last 2. Last one, hold that leg up and then just take it for a stroll forward and back. Pulse, pulse. Forward and back. Pulse, pulse. Good. Forward. That's it. 2 pulses to the back. Forward. Good. Pulse it to the back. Good. Last 2. And last one. Very nice. Good. Let that leg go long. We're just going to gently bring ourselves up and flip over to the other side. I know. Everyone doing okay? Yeah. So just a reminder, if your spine is not supposed to twist anymore, you stay on your side, right? You do not do the rotation. Those of you who are still capable of rotating, you're going to rotate. Some of you, capable is relative. You're allowed to rotate, but maybe you're stiff and you won't rotate that far yet, right? You're okay if you put a hand to wherever your placement of rotation is. Does that make sense? So if you can't yet get down to the floor without feeling like you're going to tear something, you can put that hand there and go halfway until someday we can get down there. Yeah? Okay, so we're here and we're going to start with that leg lengthening out. We push it back as far as it can. Good, and then we check. We need to create our little light underneath, right? Keep that little bit of light, that little hole. Good, and we're just going to lift and lower and lift and lower. That leg pushing back as far as you can. I got to turn so I can see better. There we go. There we go. Now I can work. So every time that leg lifts, we're lifting up our little tunnel, right? We want to allow that light to come through. You'll notice if I don't lift my tunnel, look how much higher my leg gets. But look at how the rest of my body shifts into my neck and shoulders, right? If I lift the tunnel, then the leg stays not as high, but it's more focused in the booty instead of my back and my neck, right? So check on you. That's it. Good. Is the leg still to the back? One more. Good. Lift it, bend the knee, push it back a little further. Good. And then we just lift and lower that bent leg. Now you're back in hydrant. Good. That's it. Push it back. Good. Good. There you go. Now check what's going on here. Now that we changed the leg position, some of you started doing that little donkey back. I want you to keep that lift, right? Keep that lift. Good. Two more. Good. One more. All right, we hold it up. We push it back further. Good. Lengthen the leg behind you. Good. Sweep that leg forward. Good. Bend the knee. Pull it through. Push it back behind you. Lengthen it behind you as far as you can. I'm hitting furniture. Good. And then sweep it forward. Good. That's it. Press it back. Extend. Good. Sweep. That's it. That's it. Come on, leg. Can you stay level with your hip? Don't let it drop down. Keep it up there. That's it. Good. One more. Hi-ya. Way back there. Very nice. Good. All right. Rest. Come all the way down. Grab onto that ankle or lay your legs flat down, whatever feels better. And we go right into that leg lift. That's it. And lift. Good. Again, look for your inner thigh close to your hip, right? So I don't want you to lift from the knee. I want you to lift as close to your pelvis as possible. That's it. Good. Good. Keep breathing. Two more. Good. And then that leg lifts up and we take it for a stroll. I need to just hold on with my other hand. Good. And we come up. And we go back. Oi, this side is tight on me. Yowza. So as you go back, it's that double pulse, right? It should be giving you a stretch through here. If you give a nice double pulse to the back, that's it. Good. Two more. Good. And last one. Ha ha ha. Good. And that can rest down. Oh, my legs are toast. But bar is good. So we're going to roll all the way up to sitting. Very nice. Take those hands to the side. Swing around so you're on your knees. We're going to do push-ups. We're going to do 4 full push-ups today, meaning walk out to a plank, all the way up, all the way up, yeah? If you do not want to do push-up and you don't know what else you can do with yourself, ask me, yeah? So here we go. We're in our push-up. You're welcome to be on your knees, but I tell you, it's just one, right? One at a time. One beautiful plank push-up. Push back with your hands. Then keep pushing as you walk your hands to your feet. Good. Round up through your spine. Dun, dun, da. Yes. Scoop the belly in. There's your ballet you practiced at the beginning. Round back down. Good. Walk out as far as you can. Good. One good push-up, pulling the throat up. Push the ground away. Push it. And then keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing as you come back to your feet. Good. Drive into those feet as you round up. That's it. Good. We have 2 more of those. Hi, Hillary. Good. And rounding back down. That's it. Good. Come on. No lumbering, team. No lumbering. We're straight out. Good. Beautiful push-up. Throat is lifted. Push back onto the feet. Good. Push the ground away. Push it, push it, push it, push it. All right, so it's not just down, you guys. We're pushing the ground forward as we walk back up. Good. It's our last one, You okay, Judith? Okay. We're gonna finish standing. So if you want to gently get yourself back up to a stand, we'll meet you up there. So if you got 4 good ones, everybody, we'll join Judith in a stand. That's it. Thank you. I am being nice. We're coming to join you. The team is circling Judith. And we're going to take your left leg behind you. Put your weight on it. Yeah, so I've stepped it back. Can you see side view? Good. And I want you to shift your weight to the back leg. Now pull your belly in. Lift your sternum up. Good. Pull those arms down. Good. And again, up. So you're balancing with that back glute really on. Good. Good. Yep. I know. One more. Keep the back glute on and the low belly on. Good. I'm going to give you a little front view. Same motion. Weights on the back. Good. Take these arms up. Now reach to your, what did I say? It's your left leg that's back? What leg do you have back? So we're going to that front leg. Good. All right. Bring it back to center. Step the other foot back. Good. Shift your weight to the back foot. So if you're like me and you're not as mobile, we have to work a little harder on finding that outside edge and the heel on that back foot. Good. Lift that sternum up. Lift that sternum up. Good. And keep your booty on. Wrap it back and drive into that foot. Good. Bring those arms down. Good. Up tall. Good. That's it. Good. Find your length all the way from the front of your shin up your belly. That's it. So there's a little bit of upper back extension. You feel that little tiny back bend at the top? Good. That's it. One more up. Hold it. Good. And then side bend. Good. That's it. And then gently bring it back to center. Good. Let's take one arm up. Let your eye follow it as it goes back. Good. Other arm up. Good. Lift. Let your eye follow. Good. And lift. And follow. Good. Take one arm forward. Sweep it across. Fold your belly in as you reach out through your spine. Good. Other one's going to reach across. That's it. Good. Do it again. Reach across. Scoop the belly in opposite of your hand. Good. Scoop that belly in opposite of that hand. Good. Now, both hands are going to reach forward. Back of your hands touch. So you're going to reach them out, scooping big into your belly. Good. Now lift that chest up, palms up. Just like that. Good. Scoop in. Stretch your mid-back. Good. Pull the shoulder blades back together. Good. One more time. Does that feel awesome? Back of hands reach, scooping back in. And then open it out wide. Good. And then pull elbows in, double doors. Heavy golden balls of goodness. Press them back. 3, 2, 1. And then open down. Very nice, gang. Woo! Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, you're welcome. You're so welcome.